Okay, guys, I have to make an emergency fact fighters video. I'm covering the bottom. I don't care. This is an emergency fact fighters video. This is an emergency fact fighters video. I can't take it anymore. Fandom culture. I'm just talking about, like, I just finished watching Gravity Falls, and I remembered all the people who were like, Mabel should be canceled. Remember when Mabel did, people just hate women. People just hate women. They just hate women. It's Invincible all over again. Remember when the Invincible show came out and they were like, oh my god, Amber, oh, they made her black? And they didn't actually say that because nobody who watched the show actually read the comic, like we did. Oh my god, when she said that Mark made her feel stupid, dude, she was being selfish and she didn't think about the fact that he was saving the world. And she values herself over his superhero duty. Like, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up, please. Please shut up. I'm begging you. I'm literally begging. Literally. Now, I'm gonna do some editing to get rid of this, to get rid of all this, you know what I'm saying? I'm at my lowest point right now. It's 7:33 on a Tuesday. It's June 7th. I fly out to Chicago in 3 days. I'm flying back. And I had to make a real video. I've been streaming. Y'all know I've been streaming. Fancy Pants and stuff like that. But I had to make a real video. I have to make a real video because I have to say what's on my mind. This is a vlog. In a way. But it's also a Fact Fighters. Okay? This is Fact Fighters episode 3. I just can't do it anymore. I can't deal with people talking about pop culture. Like, I just can't do it. I don't know what to say. Like, it's just so, like, Sonic Frontiers, yeah, Sonic Frontiers, yeah. Sonic fan game, Sonic Roblox Speed Simulator, let the fans made Sonic Mania. You can't see it, but I'm rubbing my nipple. I'm not gonna show it because I'm not wearing a shirt, and Among Us. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some crazy editing to edit to make it. Oh, I'll do a green screen effect. That's what I'll do. I'll do a green screen effect on my face or something. Anyway, I just can't take it. I just can't take it anymore. Oh, and Mabel. Oh, she never apologized for it. She needs to be canceled. Like, I can't do it anymore. And then one time my sister, you know, my fucked up sister, she was she like watched a movie and then she was like, I think I'm just done watching media made by men. And I was like, okay, yeah, okay. And then guess what? She didn't. She still watches media made by men. So I don't know what to say about that. I'm just saying. See, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna do that, it's like if you're saying, I think I'm done eating meat. Like, then you better stop eating meat. Okay? If you're gonna be a vegetarian, be a vegetarian. Don't half-ass it. Okay. Anyway, and like Bill Cipher, right? Like the Tumblr, all those like people literally, okay, here's what it is. I figured it out. The Onceler, Bill Cipher, Sans Undertale. Who else? There was another one in the top of my head. Oh, Raymond from Animal Crossing. Nah, I wouldn't really count Raymond. No, we'll just do those three. The three: Sans, Bill, and the Onceler. What do they have in common? No, I'm gonna tell you what it really is. I was just talking about this with Nate, where it's like, oh, they're all white and they're all tall and they all are annoying, right? Wait, but that's not true at all, because Bill is a triangle and Sans is short. And I wouldn't say Sans is an annoying character. Here's what it is. Okay, you ready? I'll tell you what it is. They're men, and they make funny jokes, right? I guess the Onceler didn't really make that many jokes in his movie. He was supposed to be kind of the straight man to the Danny DeVito Lorax, so I really don't understand where that came from. But Bill, you take Bill and Sans, and they're like, oh, they're just like, oh, I just can't do it. Like, Bill, you know, going into watching, because I had never seen Gravity Falls. I saw a couple episodes on TV when I was a kid. That's about it, right? I thought he was gonna be way more major of a character. He's in like 4 episodes. I guess more like 8 episodes, but like 8 out of like 45 episodes, like, I'm just okay. I said this in the Twitter chat where it's like the way he talks and the way he moves, it's like my brain processes it like it's already being edited into a fan cam, right? Like it's already being edited. I just think that I'm gonna have to kill some kids. Kill some kids. You know, like you can already see the gears shifting in your mind. And it's just like, I don't get it. I don't see the appeal. Like, it's okay. Sorry, I see the appeal. It's for the personality, right? But let me tell you something. What's his personality, right? He's just like he's just an archetype. He's just an archetype. He's just I'm the trickster. I'm the joker, baby. I'm the trickster. I'm gonna trick you. Wah! Like. The Riddler! He's just like the Riddler! The Onceler, the Riddler, Bill Cipher, the way they have a company, they all end in er! Oh my god, I finally cracked the code. We must protect him at all costs. Kill him! No, this is not how it's supposed to go! No! Dude. Oh my god. Let me tell you something. I'm done. Okay? Like, these people, and they send the picture of the 2 people in the MCU movie eating dinner at like a lunch table, and they're like, "This is cinema," you know? Like, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. I need to get off Twitter. Stop going on Twitter. Raw idiots. You know? Get off Twitter. But it's still there. Out of sight, out of mind, but it's still there. It's still happening. God, I really wish, if I got rid of this would be such a better vlog because I wouldn't be so ugly. It's still there. Like, and just people. I started watching a video. I didn't want to do it, but it kept showing up my recommended, and it was called Toy Story 4 Failed Its Characters. 2-hour-long video about Toy Story 4. And he's like, well, I like good movies, and this isn't a joke, he has this accent. Well, I like good movies I like movies that are bad, and I hate movies that are good, and I hate movies that are bad. And then when he said, I like movies that are good, yeah, he showed some movies, right? He showed some movies, and some of them were good. Like, let me think of some that he showed in that picture. But the point is, he showed her. You know, her, the movie from the fucking 2013 piece of shit fucking God. You watch that movie and tell me if it's good. I've seen it. Okay, let me get this straight. Let me tell you something. I've seen this movie. And it's really fucking bad, okay? It's like, this is why I fucking hate video games, because it appeals to the male fantasy, okay? I wrote this on my blog, you know? Like, it's that, but in a movie. Like, it's about the guy, and he has his phone, and his phone is Scarlett Johansson, and he has sex with her. But it's just so weird in its misogyny. And when I say weird, I mean, like, it's just so weird. Like you have Amy Adams' character who's developing a video game, and the video game is like a mother simulator. Like, oh, you're your mom, and you have to take your kids to school, and you have to cook and clean, and it's like, you're so close, right? It's like, you're so close to the, how do I say it? Oh, look, I'm jabbing this pencil into my eye ironically. Oh, I'm in such ironic pain right now. Oh, irony, satire, irony. Like, you're so close, right? But you're just jabbing the fucking pencil in your eye. Where's the irony? You're so close to making fuck, I lost my pencil. Wait. You're so, I'm gonna get demonetized! No, you're not. You have a fucking mustache. If they saw your nipples, they'd think you're a man, which you are. How could you say that about me? Let me get a shirt on. And then I'm gonna have to watch it again. I'll watch it again with Chris and Heather. Like at the end, she's like, oh, all of us AIs, we're gonna be going away, and we're gonna be, oh, she sounds like Scarlett Johansson, but she's like, we're gonna be going away. Oh, goodbye forever. You're gonna have to find a real girlfriend. And it's like, it's just so fucking dumb. Like, oh, and then there's this scene. God, there's this scene, okay? It's at the beginning of the movie, and it's like, he sits down in his bed, and he's like he wants to have cyber sex, right? So when you go on the cyber sex, I could just pluck all my hairs out like this. Ow! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna edit it so when I go ow, I'm gonna go ah! And you can have cyber sex with people, right? I'm taking this with you. I'm gonna shave while I'm filming this. Okay, so you can have cyber sex, right? Let me set this camera up here. Actually, let me set it up. Ooh, this would be good. This might be a good place. Okay, so you can have cyber sex, right? Oh fuck! Give me my goddamn hair tie. I gotta get my hairbrush. 1 second. Okay, so I forgot who plays the main character in Her. Whatever the fuck his name is, fucking Neckbeard Jones, right? So you can have right? You can have cyber sex. And so you can like browse the channels, like people are like hosting so you'll go on the cyber sex thing and people will post ads, you know, like hey, I'm looking for a menstrual cup and I need it right now. Sorry, it's what I saw in front of me. I'm just coming up with random things on my head, right? And like it scrolls through them, right? And it does this one. It does this one. That's like obviously supposed to be like a transphobic like joke about like, oh, look at this man who's pretending to be a woman so we can have cyber sex, right? Where it's like, I need someone to dominate me. But like the voice I just did is the voice that is used in the film. That it's supposed to be a man pretending to be a woman, right? And it's so fucking dumb because when he goes through, he like makes this face, and I could just be reading too far into this. This is like a litmus test, and I gotta watch the film again. But he like makes this face like, ooh, that's gross, right? And then he gets on with the girl, and it's like, oh, you wanna have sex with me? And then, oh my god! Sorry, I just remembered another scene in the movie. There's a scene where he's going on a date with someone, and then she genuinely asks him. Like, you're not just gonna like, this isn't gonna be like a one night stand, right? You're gonna actually call me in the morning. And then he's making the face of like, that'd be fine if that's like part of his character and like something he's developed, like, oh, he's objectifying a woman, or you're not even going that far. He's just wanting casual sex and not wanting a relationship, right? And like, oh my god. And then it's framed like she's out of line for being like, wow, I can't believe you would do that, right? Like, it's really framed that way. But again, it's like South Park, right? It's like South Park. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like South Park. Okay, it's like a litmus test, okay? So if you see South Park, and you see them make the joke about fucking Osama bin Laden, I don't know. I haven't watched South Park in a long time. You see them make a joke about, okay, trans people. Let's see them make a joke about trans people. You see them make a joke about trans people. And then if you're a tranny like me, you're like, haha, they understand us, they get us, they understand trannies like us, and they're making a funny joke about it. Or you're on the other side and you're like, oh, they're making fun of trannies, I hate them, you know? Like, I hate them! Sorry, I had to get that out of the way, I don't want to get electrocuted. Okay. Look at this. Look at me! Look at what's happening to me! Y'all ever seen The Fly? With Jeff Goldblum? That's me! Sorry, the thing fell and I'm scared because I'm home alone. This is one of your best videos ever! Shut up! Anyway, let's get back to let's cut to the next video. And we're back. So it's a fucking litmus test, right? And he's framed as the good guy for saying, oh, look at this crazy bitch, she wants to like be in a relationship with me, right? And then he's playing a video game! He's playing a video game. And like his little guy that he's playing the video game as, like he's playing a little character, right? And the character like hears Scarlett Johansson talking to him. And here's Scarlett Johansson talking to him and is like, oh yeah, she sounds so... That's what the video game character sounds like. He has that voice. He's like a little fucking Oni Plays little dude, right? And he's like, oh yeah, she sounds so hot. I wanna fuck her like this. I wanna have sex with her and fuck her. And it's like, who is this for? Who is this for Teal Cock? Oh, it's for gamers? It's for gamers? Gamers? I just can't take it anymore. Okay, give me a second, I gotta shave. You are grounded. For Teal Cock. For Teal Cock! So much pain. Why, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong per se, I'm just out of alignment! Ooh! Like, oh, I'm out of alignment! Ooh! Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up already. This video, when I'm done with it, which will probably be like in a few hours, It'll take like 3 hours to upload. Shaving my, it's like, I'm so pathetic, right? Yeah, you are. Shut up, just listen for a second. Like, I'm only shaving because I saw myself in a fucking camera and like realized like I need to do this, right? Not because of my own like, why does it matter why you did it? You still shaved. Like, yeah. It doesn't matter why, because you still got to the same result, right? And like, even if you didn't, like, fuck! Even if you didn't really want to do, even if you didn't get to do what you really wanted to do, you still did it. Like, look at your ugly fucking face, right? Okay. I gotta take a sip. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, you can see my... Oh, demonetized! Demonetized, bro! Let's get back to the video. Who's that? It's a bear, it's not a person. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh. I need to take a sip. Stop saying that. I need to... Oh. Anyway. Anyway. I'm talking about her, right? It's funny, I kind of look like the guy from Her right now. I hope the neighbors don't hear me. Anyway. Look at this. Oh my god, you're fat. Don't say that! Let's go back to my room. This isn't productive. What? It's not what? Ew, you look at all your chins. You're fucking fat and ugly. Stop, dude, you gotta shut the fuck up. What is your problem? Let's take it ride on the wild side. Let's take a ride on the wild side. I gotta pee. Just kidding! I mean, I'm not kidding, I'm not gonna leave. Okay. And so anyway, like I was saying, the misogyny is weird because it's like, what statement are you trying to make here, right? That, oh, if a woman makes a video game, that she's gonna make it about motherhood because that's all women can do? But like, even me saying that, I feel like that's like a loaded statement, right? Like, whenever I make that kind of joke when we're watching a film, or my sister makes that joke a lot, you know, Chris gets really upset because it's like, dude, and Nate too, where it's like, you're putting that on that. You're like politically charging it. And you know what? There's some truth to that. If you see a movie and when you're watching B movie and it's at the end of B movie and fucking, who was the girl in B movie? It wasn't Renee Zellweger, was it? It was like Zooey Deschanel, right? She's piloting the plane, right? And then Jerry Seinfeld B takes over. So what my brain goes to, what my like woke, shitty brain goes to is, oh, we can't have women driving the plane, of course, we have to have the B do it, right? Because we can't have women do anything. But the more I think about it, the more I realize I'm just like charging it, right? Like, sure, that might have been the thought of like, God, that movie's so fucking stupid. Then they like fly the plane down and it's like going like this. Whatever. The point is, I'm not gonna charge it. I'm not gonna charge it about her. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's so misogynistic that Amy Adams' character, his video game is about motherhood. Like, it's just a stupid thing. It has nothing to do with her being a woman. It's just a stupid, thing, right? And so like, the movie is just bad. Like, I don't know what people think is good about it. It's like Oscar bait, almost, in a way. Like, oh, this says so much about society and technology and relationships and shit like that, right? Like, not really. Not really. Like, you, tell me in the comments, if you've seen Her, the movie Her from 2013, tell me in the comments what kind of message you get from it, right? What takeaways are there? What do you see in it? Because in my opinion, if a piece of art doesn't provoke, and I don't mean provoke like that scene in Duckman where he's like, comedy is supposed to provoke! 9/11! Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying provoke as in elicit emotions from the audience. What emotions? And I was about to say, what emotions am I supposed to be feeling? But even saying that is, like, kind of dumb, because it's like, the movie doesn't tell me to when the laugh track is, so how do I know what to laugh? Like, that's not what I mean when I say that. McDonald's. This was from a McDonald's. What are you saying? Anyway, let's go back to my Let's go back to my other pose I was doing at the beginning of the video, like this. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I can get used to this. For like a fact fighter style, I kind of like the way the lighting hits. And I don't mean hits like, oh, this shit hidden. I mean hits like literally the light is hitting, because that's how light works. I'm out of test strips. I've been out of test strips for a while, and it's kind of making me go crazy. Would you guys like me to read from my, So I wanted to call my chapters boxes, which is so dumb. Because like boxing, so like, you know, like chapter 1, stage 1, act 1, box 1. You fucking kidding me? Box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4. Well, let's read a little bit. And it's so funny because when I write my notes, I write like what not to do, right? It's like instead of writing what like for example the opening scene is gonna be, I write what it's not gonna be. Like it's like a reminder myself of don't do this, it's a cliche, don't do it, don't be Doug Walker. What? Don't be Doug Walker? Well, you see, he was just popping in my head because his fucking shitty fucking things. Okay. Box 1. Don't start in media res or whatever. You know, like media res, like don't start it with like, oh, we're in the middle of a battle, oh my god. Don't start with waking up either, right? Because like that's another cliche. Like you start with the character waking up with the alarm clock and they start the morning. Me. She lives alone. This is my main character, by the way, Opal. No, but feels alone. Harmony is Harmony is another character. So Opal and Harmony, we're thinking they start living together at the beginning of this series. Harmony gets Opal into Lotto. Lotto's the name of the game they all play, the like fighting game. They need money. No, this is a dumb start. This is dumb. This is stupid. Not like my whole idea is stupid, but just this part. Well, I think I'm going to call it there, and we'll be continuing in part 2. Just kidding, by the way. I always do that with all my Fact Fighters episodes, so